This evening, I want to address Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, and Eugene Wamalwa, and any other pretender to the throne. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the leaders so far who have come out very, very strongly to declare their interests, and they have shown their intention to dethrone William Samoei Ruto from the presidency come 2027. I want to address you because the way you are handling William Samoei Ruto, you are handling with William Samoei Ruto with the kids' gloves. Yes, kids' gloves. You are too soft. William Samoei Ruto is a battle-hardened candidate. William Samoei Ruto has the backing of Raila Odinga. Listening to die-hard supporters of Raila Odinga, listening to ODM, it is crystal clear that ODM will rally its troops behind William Samoei Ruto. Nataka ujionee hapa vile ambavyo mmoja wa wafuasi sugu wa Raila Odinga anavyomsifu William Samoei Ruto. Then I can continue with the video.
And for all I care, William, any time that you are going to call on us, William, I'm telling you this, William. Anytime you are going to call on us, William, I saw you. Nobody told me. I saw with my two eyes. Riding in the same vehicle with Baba, our Baba Uonoa. William, thank you very much. And when you want us, William, when you call on us, William, we saw you. We saw what you did to our very own. Somebody we value. Somebody Kenya values. Somebody who's gone through so much for this country. Somebody who sacrifices. Somebody who is not a tribalist. Somebody who has given so much for the great Republic of Kenya. And William, you came. And William, you were there for Baba. And William, you talk to us. And you are so humble. William, William. I'm telling you, what you did to Baba. What you did to our son, William, we saw you. And the way you were there. And the way Kenyans were mourning. And the way we were grieving. And both of you stood and talk to us in the evening in Addis. William, leave that gender thing alone first. I'm just congratulating William. And I want to tell you, William, just unite Kenyans. William, please put Kenyans together. That is the only direction that we want. I'm talking to President William Ruto, William Samoei.
Watching such a person, such a politician, talking about William Samoei Ruto, you can imagine the kinds of passion that is in ODM. Remember, ODM is now controlling parliament, having in control of the most lucrative committees of parliament. Again, wakati ambapo unaangalia serikali vizuri sana, utaona the man who is calling the kitty is from ODM. That is John Mbadi. John Mbadi, siku hizi hata ongei sana. Wasemao husema pesa hazipigi kelele. And I want to warn, I give a strong warning to the pretenders to the throne that by now you should have identified your candidate. It should be very, very clear. that Gachagua and Wamalwa are supporting Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka as the president in 2027. By now, it should be very, very clear that you have a clear lineup of even the people who you want to be in government. You should be able to identify people like, say, David Maraga, and you say, this man will be in my cabinet. Put it in black and white. Sema huyu atakuwa katika baraza la mawaziri. People will start seeing that you are serious. By now, even the running mate. In fact, the debate now should be about the running mate. Find out, tell Kenyans if Dede Nyoro will be the running mate of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Let Kenyans know if Eugene Wamalwa will be the running mate. I would advise you not to have a Kikuyu running mate or a Kikuyu candidate as the president. I would advise you to go for somebody like Eugene Wamalwa to be the running mate of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, if at all you are serious. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that campaigning is not easy. I know it requires a lot of money. I know it requires a lot of energy. I know that the opposition is not in government. I know there are challenges of resources. But even when there are challenges of resources, you need to be a bit serious. Even if there are challenges of resources, you need to actually come up very clearly with what you want to do. When Raila and Kibaki formed NAC, it was very, very clear from day one, in fact, even before forming the government, when they formed, LDP joined NAK of Wamalwa, Gilu, and Kibaki, it was very, very clear that this team was going to give Kenyans free education, free primary education. And for sure, Kenyans were very, very happy. That time, I remember Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was saying he could only promise affordable education. But Kalonzo, what Kalonzo has been telling Kenyans is that he's going to do away with the SHA, he's going to do away with the education funding, university education funding model, he's going to do away with the housing levy, this mambo ya nyumba nini. Lakini ukitazama Kalonzo vizuri sana, utaona kwamba hakuna mikakati mipya ambayo ameweka. Haonyeshi mbinu ambazo atatumia kulikomboa taifa ambalo inaelekea kusambaratika. Ukimtazama vizuri sana, ukipiga darubini, utaona kwamba Kalonzo is a lot to be desired. Yet, I strongly believe that he is likely to be the opposition candidate. The big question is, will he able to overcome Raila and Ruto? Raila is a mobilizer. Raila has disciples. Raila has a big constituency behind him. In fact, what is happening is that I've noted that a number of Luos are actually supporting William Samoei Ruto. I asked 3 of my friends differently, what is your opinion about Raila Odinga supporting William Samoei Ruto for the presidency? Only one told me over his dead body. The other 2 told me that it is a good thing because Raila alisaidiwa sana na William Samoei Ruto wakati ambapo aliwania kile kiti cha kuwa mwenyekiti wa Umoja wa Afrika. That is the reason in that. But coincidentally, they give the same reason. But I would like to say this. I strongly believe that Kalonzo, if he will be the candidate, may not make it. I'm sorry to say that. He may not make it. I don't know what you think. But when I look at Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, even if most likely Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is also likely to throw his weight behind Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, I'm afraid that Ruto could win the second term. I'm afraid that Kalonzo may not attract the votes of the Gen Z. I'm afraid that there could be voters apathy with Kalonzo as the presidential candidate. I'm afraid that Kalonzo may not attract a lot of funding. I'm afraid that though Kikuyus are very, very bitter, they may not be able to make Kalonzo the president. There's also some division in the opposition, truth be told. There are those people who don't want even to hear the name of Gachagua. Yet Gachagua is now turning out to be the most popular politician in Mount Kenya. He is a force to reckon with. He'll be a kingmaker. I don't know the role that Gachagua is going to play in the new government. I don't know. But the way I see it, the opposition mna kazi ya kufanya. The opposition, you need to be ready for this battle. It is not easy. Let us be honest with one another. It is not easy to defeat William Samoei Ruto. However, William Samoei Ruto remains the easiest president to defeat because of so many reasons that we all know. I noted an opinion poll where Raila was a candidate. Raila was a candidate. I think a Mosquito was also a candidate, and Ruto was also a candidate. And the Mosquito won with 87%. So, according to Cyprian Nyakudi opinion poll, where more than 500 people had voted by the time I was actually uploading this video, a Mosquito was taking an early lead. What does that tell you? That William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga can be defeated by a very weak candidate. Very weak candidate. But they need to put their house in order, and they need to let Kenyans understand what they want to do with this great republic. That's my take, ladies and gentlemen, as usual. Like the video, please. Let me know what you think about this video, and have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.